Let me share this. Oops. Not it. Welcome. Hold on, let me share this. All right. Nothing. How are you? I am well. I'm well. How are you feeling with this energy of this moon? I feel felt like slowed down, but I couldn't really. I had shit to do. I'm okay, gonna charge my phone a bit and refresh my altars. Okay, my love. I'll see you later. Take a nice spiritual bath and light a candle. Oh, you're here. Oh, I thought you were leaving now. Oh, hello, Jan. First of all, that's rude. I'm not doing your nose. How are you feeling? Gonna chill right now? Oh, okay, my love. How am I feeling? I'm okay. It's like towards the end of my day, but my spirit guide still wanted me to come on to do a collective, so I'm like, okay. Raquel! Hello, my love! My love, your money candle burned real nice. Your money candle burned real nice. Hola, my love. I'll pull results for you after the collective. Are we in trouble? I don't know. I didn't get downloads before I came on. They were bringing stuff up like throughout the day, but I didn't write it down. We'll see what they say. I mean, I just kind of want to do a short and sweet collective today. I just said, you know, I'll just show up real quick, cause I've been awake since 4 in the morning. So hopefully Tiki-Taki will get me circulating and percolating. Oh, I forgot the thank you affirmations. Hold on. I don't want to put the light up too much on my phone, because last time it turned off. Let's pull up the thank you affirmations. Oh my! I don't want those. Guys, tap the screen, guys, for those of you that are here to see if TikTok will circulate this shit. Oh, flash goal. What is it? 3 gifters send an ice cream cone in 15 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. Can 3 people send an ice cream cone? I love me some ice cream. Do you think y'all can send a little ice cream cone? I'd really appreciate it for making the extra effort for me being here. You all are blessed to have me. You all are blessed to have me. Why can't I find the thank you affirmations that I'm trying to find? Here are these. Alright, we'll do those. I'm so happy to be here. That's early. Yeah, I've been waking up at 4. I've been waking up at 4. Once I get on a schedule, my body repeats the same thing. Like, it'll wake up at, I don't need an alarm. Like, I will wake up at the same time. Jen, how are you? Where have you been, Loca? How are you, my love? I saw your little like on the alignment calendar and I said, look, it's Jen. How are you, my love? How's the baby? Marianne Moreno. Hello, my love. I'm hanging in there. What's going on, my love? I know it's a little bit of a tough time right now for a few of us. For a few of the collective. He's doing great, amazing. With Pluto in retrograde and Aquarius. But, I mean, it's for our own good. I know the things that it's bringing up for me. I know it's for my own good. So, just gotta flow with it. You're in your feelings. You know what? I was gonna say that, like, earlier. I was like, this doesn't feel like a new moon energy. This feels like a full moon energy. Because I feel it. You know what I mean? I feel the moons. And I don't know if it's got to do like with the other planetary placements. Pluto. But this feels like a purging moon. I guess maybe because of the Taurus energy, it's asking you to show up a certain way. Like if you're manifesting something into your life, you gotta show up in the way. And so maybe for some of us, if we haven't been showing up in the way, the way we need to, or doing the certain thing, it might be fucking with us at this time because we're having to look at it. It doesn't feel like a new moon. It doesn't. And another thing is that it's like since yesterday I've been so tired. Like, what is it, yesterday or the day before yesterday? Just so tired. I guess it's the Taurus energy just slowed me the fuck down real bad. And it almost even seems like kind of a test, because it's like I'm making a promise to myself of like doing A, B, C, and D. And then like it being such a weird energy around everything. I've been exhausted too, more sleep than usual. Yeah, this energy of this moon, that's what it did. And also just been so very thirsty. Planning to make a petition tonight for myself and follow it. Amazing. I did put out a workbook for you guys. I put out a new moon and Taurus workbook for subscribers here on TikTok and on Patreon. Take a look at it. You guys can use it tonight and over the next few days. There's mirror work affirmation. There's mirror work ritual in there. There's another ritual for a manifestation ritual. There's journal prompts. It tells you all about the energy of this moon. So if you haven't taken a look at it, subscribers, take a look at it. It's posted for you all here on TikTok and on Patreon. I was looking over it. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you looked at it, my love. Perfection. I remember I used kind of a variation of that ritual last year for myself. Um, and I remember I planted zinnias. I planted zinnias with my intention, and it was just so cool, like watching them grow, like from seeds into the plant and the flower. And I don't know, I just thought it was so cool with my manifestation in there. I was like, she working with Aphrodite. I was like, is she working with Aphrodite? I love her so much. I haven't worked with her in a long time. I didn't even put an altar up for her here where I am. There's a few altars that I don't have up here. I haven't worked with her. I mean, I guess this would be the moon to work with her. This would definitely be the moon to work with her. You know, for things like glamour, romantic, but also like self-worth and self-love, definitely for this Taurus energy. You're glowing? Really? No way. Well, thank you. Yes, baby. Hello, my love. That's why I asked about Aphrodite. Oh, really? Really? Girl, I'm breaking out all over the place, but I'm glad I'm glowing. The last few times you've seen me. Huh. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my love. Thank you for the roses. Yes, Patty. Aw, thank you so much. How are you, S baby? I'm just getting here. I am gonna get a collective reading started for you guys. We're gonna do our thank you affirmations first. Well, the spirit guide said I should show up. I was trying to get out of it. I was trying to get out of it. I said, because I'm ready to wrap up my day. I'm ready for a meal and I'm ready for my bed. But they said, you need to go give a message. So here I am. Let's start our thank you affirmations, guys. We can get our collective reading started. Oh, guys, tap the little screen, guys. Let's pound the little screen. Let's get to 100k likes. Let's get to 100k likes. At 100k, I'll give the collective with a 10-minute reading. What did you eat today? I had a peanut butter sandwich in the morning. I woke up at 4 in the morning. I had a peanut butter sandwich. I don't know. I think maybe it was around 9 a.m. And then I had a grilled cheese sandwich. Because I had no time today. I had no time. I had a grilled cheese sandwich about, I don't know, I think I want to say like 2 p.m. maybe, and haven't had anything else. So I was ready for dinner, but I decided to come on here first because if I eat, there's no coming back from that. I just decided to have coffee and come on here instead because if I eat, I'm going to bed, bitch. So I said, let me hold off on dinner till after the collective message. Because if I eat, I'm going to go to sleep. Why for? That's just been like where my schedule's been. It's just been working for me. Especially because of trading. The session that I trade starts at 2 a.m. But I don't like to trade the very beginning of the session. So I've been waking up like around 4. And I like to catch like between 5 a.m. and 7:30 or 8 a.m. is my real good time that I've been getting. I really like to catch that time. So I gotta wake up early. I gotta do my because I pull for myself every day. I talk to God before I even start my day. I have to do my tarot. I have to do my journaling. I have to do all the things, talk to my spirit guides, talk to God. And then after that, then I get on the charts and I'm there for like, I'll mark up and like, depending on what I see, I might go for a walk while I wait for price to get where I want it to get. And then once I'm done trading, I go for a walk, I do breath work, I do stretching, I go ground. And then after that, I'll do any privates that I have, and then come on live. Or like work on subscriber stuff if I have it, and then come on live. So yeah, that's just the time I've been at. I like it. I think I like it. And I kind of have to stay there because like that's my sweet spot. When I started trading other sessions, I noticed like shit didn't go the same for me. And so I gotta stick to one session and like do the same thing over and over and over and over again consistently, and that way I can be making money consistently. Same, I'm blessed enough to nap in the day if I want. And you know, yesterday I felt so tired, but I went to lay down and I laid down for like an hour and I couldn't fall asleep, and I said I might as well just get up. And go on live, because if I'm just gonna be laying here and I'm not gonna fall asleep, I'm just gonna be doom scrolling, doing unproductive shit. I said you need to get yourself out of bed. I tried to sleep, and as tired as I was, I couldn't nap. So I just said you might as well just get up. Freebird, thank you for your heart, man. Thank you for being here. Why the hell can't nobody send a fucking ice cream cone? It was 3 people sending an ice cream cone for the goal. I hope I didn't miss the collective. No, my love, I'm barely getting here. Thank you, Freebird. She said, "Ten, toma." Shut the fuck up. 2 more cones. 2 more cones. I'm not gonna start the collective until I fucking get the ice cream cones. How about that? And if I don't get the fucking ice cream cones, I'm just gonna log the fuck off for the day. Cause you know what? I've been awake since 4 in the morning, and I didn't even really want to be here. And I said, spirit guides, do I really have to go on live after I've already done a full day? They said, yes, sir. I would send the other 2. Oh no, I just came in and I got told to shut the fuck up. No, my love, did I say that? I'll be forgetting what I say. Thank you. Thank you. TikTok. Did TikTok not count it? Did we pass the fucking 15 minutes? Thank you for your gifts. Oh, you all are amazing. How you all just send your gifts without me having to throw a temper tantrum. I love it. You didn't say that. Have hooked, how are you, my love? Welcome all. Oh, look at him. Look at his little hair. Oh, it did get it. How come it didn't give me a congratulations or something? Oh, it's because my phone's on D&D. Thank you for your gifts. Not just sending the overreact. Did I overreact? Y'all are getting a nice little blend of hungry and sleepy today. Y'all are getting a nice little blend of hungry and tired. A nice little mix of hungry and been up since 4 a.m. Real nice. Guys, I appreciate y'all being here. I was just laying down wondering, what should I eat? Free bird! Hi! Oh, look at it! Thank you. Who sent that? Was it Jen? Who sent that little mug? Oh, Half Hooked. Oh, thank you, Half Hooked. Thank you, Jen. Thank you all. That little cup was so cute. Jen said, "Then, toma." I know. She said, "Here, shut up." That's what I said. I didn't tell you to shut the fuck up, my love. I said Jen told me. Because I was saying about the codes to send me gifts. And then Jen started sending a whole bunch of them. Like she said, "Here, shut up. Here's your damn gifts. Stop fucking complaining. I hardly ever come here, and then when I come here, I gotta hear you yap." Is that what you said, my love? She said, "I didn't come here to hear you bitch about gifts. I thought you were here to share God's message." Well, I am. A little bit of both. Guys, let's raise our vibration. Let's raise our vibration by saying thank you to God, to Spirit, to Source, whoever it is and whatever it is you believe in. You know what I was told today? I know, like, I don't know why, like, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to talk about it. I don't know if I want to talk about it. I mean, I don't know if it's like gonna pop up in the reading or what, but it's like, I don't know what they were bringing up, the divine masculine energy in a very toxic state. Divine masculine. Thank you for your heart, me, Devo. Is it Devo? I am the master of my own fate. That's right. That's right, Nati. We are the creators of our reality. Guys, let's raise our vibration by saying thank you to God. Whenever we get to 100K, guys, I'll gift the collective with a free 10-minute reading. Send your daily heartmies. Send your daily heartmies. If you haven't sent them, visit the little gift gallery if you can. Let's start our thank you affirmations, guys. If you're not busy, put the thank you affirmation in the chat. If you're busy with your hands, cooking, working, driving, or doing other things with your hands, you can say the thank you affirmation out loud or in your head. Every day my vibration goes higher. That's right. I create the exact life I desire. That's right, Nati. I love it. I love the positivity. Thank you for food that nourishes our bodies, God. Thank you for food that nourishes our bodies. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for yummy food and yummy dinner that I shall get to have once I'm done sharing your message, God. I just bought you dinner. Oh, my God. What? I open the door and they come in, guys. I think I need to get like a spray or something. Liana, thank you so much for the big fat tip. Oh, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. You all are so amazing. You all are so amazing. I feel so blessed to have you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Liana. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you for food that nourishes our bodies. Thank you, Liana, so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for safe shelter, God. Thank you for safe shelter. Guys, we're doing our thank you affirmations. Liana just sent me a big fat tip. My favorite. Oh my God. Thank you, Jen. Oh, thank you. One of my people visited me. I was on Mother's Day. But I know the red cardinals, because I saw a red cardinal. I saw a red cardinal. But the red cardinals are the boys, are the males, right? Thank you for safe shelter, God. Thank you for the fist bump, Jen. I appreciate your gifts so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for divine protection, seen and unseen. Thank you, God. Thank you for divine protection, seen and unseen. Thank you for financial overflow and stability. They are the males. Well, I saw one, and it flew from like the fence. I opened the door. I had seen I had seen one maybe a couple months ago, and it was the, not the red, the other one. It was the female cardinal. I seen a red cardinal the other day. It was so random at a moment I needed. Aww. And I opened the door, and it flew, the red cardinal that I saw on Mother's Day, from the fence to the big tree that's in the neighbor's yard. And my first instinct, instead of standing there and taking it in, no, I decided to come inside and get my glasses and get my phone. And by the time I went back, it was gone. And I stood there forever. Like, I put my glasses on and I stood there forever to see if I could see it again, and it didn't come back. But they say that it's a passed on loved one. So I always feel like it's my grandpa. I don't know, like I always attribute them to like my grandpa and my grandma when I see cardinals. Let's continue with our thank you affirmations, guys. Thank you for financial overflow and stability. Nati, you always have the best nature videos, Nati. Thank you for guiding us on our healing journey. Thank you, God. Thank you for guiding us on our healing journey. Thank you, God. Thank you for every lesson that has shaped us into who we are becoming. Thank you, God. Thank you for every lesson that has shaped us into who we are becoming. Let's see. Let's look at Nati's video. Thank you for every lesson that shaped us into who we are becoming. Thank you for our divine counterparts healing, growing, and rising with us in divine timing, God. Thank you for our divine counterparts healing, growing, and rising. Guys, look at Nati's video of the cardinal. Nati, you always get the best nature videos. Why don't you post them? Do you post these on TikTok? I bet you would get a lot of views, my love. Look, guys. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. You're so lucky, Nati. That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. You should. Maria, how are you, love? Welcome. Maria, I just want to thank you so much, my love. I did inbox you. Thank you so very much, my love. You're bringing your people over here. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nati, that was beautiful. Oh my God, you should really post it. And all your little videos are so cute. That's awesome. It's so close, right? It's so close. Thank you for being here. My love, we're doing our thank you affirmations, guys. Once we finish with our thank you affirmations, I'll get the collective reading started for you guys. I'm gonna organize all my nature videos. Do it. Do it. 808. Because that's like, you know, for spiritual people, a lot of, hi, love, how are you? Welcome. I'm Snow White, you get for real. How are you, my love? Is the name Cavi? Look, I opened the door right now to let this little cat in, and a lot of those fucking little mosquitoes came in, bitch. I need to get a spray. They're driving me crazy. Because there's a lot of them outside. I'm glad and you, beautiful. I am well. It's like the island in Hawaii. Oh, my love. My love, I don't know geography. My love, I don't know anything. I don't know any island in Hawaii, my love. John, she thought that she was gonna simplify. No, my love. Hawaii is a cluster of islands. Is it? I'm snorting. You're so funny. Kauai? Kauai? Because yesterday they had put in the chat Kavi. Anyway, I appreciate you so much being here. Kauai. Is that how you say it? W is pronounced as a V. Kauai. Let me see how I pronounce it. Hold on. Kauai? Hell yes! Did you see how I got it? That's right, I learned something new today. Ladies and gentlemen, that the W is pronounced like a V. And I pronounced it right and everything. Say congratulations. Say good job. Praise me. Tell me I did a good job. Lisa Grizzle. Hello, my love. Congratulations, Queen. Thank you, my love. It's not the Star Student sticker. Good job. Thank you, my love. Thank you all. That's hilarious. Lisa Grizzle. Where you been at? Loca. Came in to say hi, girly pop. I hope you have a good life. Hello, Haven, my love. How are you? Yes, you're excelling. Thank you. Thank you for your heart, me, my love. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. Guys, for those of you all that haven't looked, I posted a new Moon and Taurus workbook for subscribers here on TikTok and on Patreon. Take a look at it. Workbook for the new Moon and Taurus. Check it out. Tells you all about the energy of the moon. Gives you a mirror work exercise. It gives you journal prompts. It gives you a manifestation exercise. There's a few cool things in there that y'all can use. You can use it over the tonight and over the next few days with the energy of this new moon in Taurus. I'm okay. I'm just trying to make some bank. Okay, my love. Have a good life. You're amazing. Wishing you all the best. Maybe I'll stop by before night. Have a wonderful life, my love. 7.7K. Where were we? Guys, we're finishing up our thank you affirmation so we can get our collective reading started, guys. Thank you for removing what no longer serves us, God. Thank you for removing what no longer serves us. Thank you, God. Thank you for removing what no longer serves us. Thank you for the peace that is returning to our hearts and into our lives. Thank you, God. Thank you for the peace that is returning into our hearts and into our lives. Thank you, God. What else? Thank you for our pets and spirit pets, God. Thank you for our pets and spirit pets, guys. Let's get to 100K, guys. Let's get to 100K. Thank you for our pets and spirit pets. Thank you for our children, grandchildren, and spirit babies. Thank you for our children, grandchildren, and spirit babies. Thank you for strength, resilience, and the ability to keep choosing ourselves. Thank you, God. Thank you for strength, resilience, and the ability to keep choosing ourselves. Thank you for aligning us with our highest purpose, God. Thank you for aligning us with our highest purpose. Thank you, God. Thank you for healing our inner child and restoring our sense of safety and joy. Thank you, God. Thank you for healing our inner child and restoring our sense of safety and joy. Thank you for the stability that I am building each day. Thank you for the stability that I am building each day. Thank you, God. I told God, thank you right before I came on. I said, thank you, God. Thank you for clarity. Because God's been showing me so clearly what I need to do. And I just said, thank you, God, for the opportunity before coming on here. What else? Did we miss any? Thank you for the clarity to see through illusions, God. Thank you for the clarity to see through illusion. Last but not least, thank you for reminding us that everything always works out in our favor. Everything always works out in our favor. Thank you, God. Everything always works out in our favor. Even the tough moments, right? Because they're trying to show you something. Thank you for the food that nourishes our body. Laura, love, did I say hello to you, my love? Hi, Laura. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very, very much. How's your baby? How's the doggo? I didn't? How rude. How rude of me. Thank you for putting up with me, my love, even as rude as I am. I appreciate you. Alright, people. Bad and depressed? Oh. I'm telling you right now. I said it before and I'll say it again. This moon is not very new moon-like, but I guess it's how can I say this? It's up to us, right? To shift that energy. We are perfectly capable of shifting energy. For any of us that are going through it, right? I'm happy. Cool. I'm gonna get the collective reading started for you guys right now. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Y'all can be tapping the little screen while you're waiting. I appreciate y'all so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I give him treats, toys, but he's not himself. Oh, he's the one that's depressed. The doggo. Oh, no. Do you think he's sick, my love? Do a cleanse and do an egg cleanse on him. Aw, poor baby. Oh, our pets. First of all, absorb a lot of our energy. They take hits for us. They take spiritual hits for us. They absorb our energy. Our little helpers along the way. Oh, poor baby. I know he's very smart. Oh, I hope he feels better soon. They sure do, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, guys, 1 second. He understands English? Oh, my dog. Well, I had a few dogs in my life. that were so very, very, very smart. Um, I've always had like pity mixes, and they were always so easy to train, so intelligent. Nomás les faltaba hablar. Like, hold on. Oh, you'd never let me click on the thingy. For the divine masculine in the building, is there a King Diggling in here? Hello, King Diggling. Roll the red carpet. Is that who they were bringing it up for? I was saying from the beginning, did he run away? Because the cat went down, this shit never let me fucking check on my little house. He's a pity mix, just a terrible walker. He's so strong and big for me. What helped me with that, because of the energy, was I started running with my dog. And then after, like, I would tire after we would run, and I would tire him out. He wouldn't poo. And also a harness helps a lot. She's not gonna let me click on it. I'm gonna get this collective reading started for you guys. Thank you for the heart puffs. Let me prepare. 1 second. Hold on. Let me prepare. I don't have harness soft cookie. What? Oh, I said soft cookie. Bitch, I'm hungry. That's such a joke. What a fat ass thing. What a fucking big back thing to fucking be. Bitch, I totally saw cookie. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna start the collective, but pound the screen while I come back. Alright. Sorry I made you wait so long. I do run with him. Have all the things. Bitch, I read soft cookie. I said I could go, although I don't really like soft cookies. I'd rather have me a cookie with more of a crunch. But I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'll fuck it up. I'll fuck it up. I'll still eat it. I won't turn it away just because it's soft. You know? Let's get this collective reading started for you people. I appreciate y'all being here, guys. Let's get to 100K during the collective. Did you see the smoke? I burped and smoke came out. Did you see it or no? Was it visible on camera? That's fucking hilarious. Dear God. You just had some raspberry chocolate chunk ice cream. Oh, that sounds amazing. Dear God. Angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected, and any people or pets that I hold close to my heart safe and protected. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Alright, let's see. New moon and Taurus energy for the collective. New moon and Taurus. What does the collective need to know? What is the most important thing for the collective to know, dear God? Dear angels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine love. If somebody follows Lumi, would you do me the favor and share the live with her? I can't share it. She always says she doesn't get notifications, but I can't send it to her. It won't let me. She always comes in till after. Thank you, Maria. Alright, let's see what you guys need to know. King of Pentacles reverse is the very first card out for the collective. Okay. First of all, divine masculines, and because they were bringing you up since even before. I had already mentioned it, and this is our very first card out, King of Pentacles reverse. Divine masculine, there. Look, 501 at the bottom of the deck. They were highlighting your toxic behavior, divine masculines. For those of you guys that are out here, and look, in divine feminine too, okay? If this is your behavior, apply it. But they were highlighting the divine masculine energy. For those of you guys that are out here in your in addiction, and we talked about yesterday about divine masculine, you all get real sidetracked and real stuck in 3D things. Money ain't gonna buy you happiness, okay? A certain amount of money in your bank account ain't gonna buy you happiness. Your little status ain't gonna, your little social status ain't gonna buy you happiness. And look at yourself. Look, some of y'all are struggling with your health. Some of y'all are struggling with your health because of your little habits. It's time to address it. Some of y'all are out here catching little STDs because of your little habits. But in some of y'all, your little lifestyle is really affecting your body. Divine masculine and divine feminine. If it applies, take it. Okay? Then, because for those of you guys that are in a separation from a divine counterpart, if you're in a twin flame connection, you mirror each other. Okay? And so we must be able to heal to the point, divine feminine, where our divine masculine mirrors our healing and not our wounds. If you still haven't worked on your little wounds, he sure as hell hasn't either. Divine masculine, for those of you guys, and look, they're highlighting you, okay? But again, divine feminine, if this is you, apply it. For those of y'all really caring here, about what you look like, what the people think like, you about what the people think about you, your little you're or taking advice from the wrong people. Really caring about what your little family thinks, really caring about what your little toxic friend groups think. Those people don't want you to do better than them. They don't. Because regardless of whether you may not be able to see your own light, divine masculine, but other people do. If you realized your full potential, they don't want you to have more money than them. They don't want you to be better than them. They don't want you to have a hotter wife than them. They don't want you to actually be happy because they're not. So for those of y'all that are here taking advice from people that don't really give a fuck about you, whether this is your little toxic little family or whether this is your toxic little friends that just comfort your ego and keep you small, keep you doing karmic shit. And I mean, nobody's forcing your hand either, right? Nobody's forcing your hand. That's where you want to be. That's your choice. We've been talking a lot about choices. Divine masculine. You need to get out of this little weird behavior. What are you doing? For those of you guys that are doubling down here and staying in this stubborn energy, instead of and you guys really have to be broken before you surrender. It takes all God's might to break you the fuck down, so you can finally give in. We've been talking a lot of lately about greed, about indulgence, about addiction. So, addressing that little toxic behavior. What else for the collective? Dude, it came out again. Wait, they were already. I was already channeling off this card when we started the collective because it was at the bottom of the deck, but I ignored it and I kept on with the shuffle and they popped it out. What they were bringing, the energy they were bringing behind this card, guys, was an energy of change, like swift change. It's either you come in or you're gonna get dragged. Collective, divine feminine, divine masculine. And for those of you guys, because they're pointing me back here to this King of Pentacles reverse. For those of you guys, divine feminine, divine masculine, that are real concerned with building in your 3D and making your life look a certain way, and it's really not that way. For some of y'all, it's like a swift kick in the ass. Okay, it's you might get a little shook here. Okay. Let's see. What else for the collective? King of Wands. Hell yes. And so this is the shift. This is why the change. This change is necessary. This shift in energy is necessary. This different type of energy is necessary in order for the collective, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, to move out of this King of Pentacles reverse energy and into the King of Wands upright energy. Be the leader that you are here to be, collective. We talked a little bit yesterday about this journey of healing, right? For surrendering, accepting our path that God has wanted for us. Surrendering to our path, surrendering to our purpose. Stop trying to live in material world shit, because it's not going to fulfill you. We talked about nothing is going to fulfill you other than God and your purpose. There's not one person, place, thing that you can acquire in life that is going to fulfill you or make you happy. Not a partner, not a house, not a car, not a certain number in your bank account, not a career, not even a child. We talked about this yesterday. This happens to so many women. You're brainwashed into believing that a child is gonna make you happy. And then you go through the torture. This is why postpartum happens. You go through the torture of carrying a human in your body for 9 months, and then the torture of childbirth. And so some of y'all do it with a man that ain't worth shit. And then finally, after all that fucking torture, the child gets here, and you're not happy. Somebody had told you this shit was supposed to make you happy, and you're not. And so then you get depressed as fuck. Not a substance. There is nothing. So there must be a shift in that mindset, in our beliefs. We talked about the collective yesterday. Surrendering to your path, surrendering to your healing, surrendering to your initiation, because some of you all are spiritual leaders. The collective in this time is to be working on yourself, working to step into these leadership roles. For those of y'all that are being called to start your own businesses, you're an entrepreneur. Let's get to working on that. And we've been talking a lot, right, guys, about purpose. You deserve better than fake happy. You came here for a lot more. You came here for a lot more. I'm gonna put it back because I don't know how that one is. What else for the collective? Two of Cups. You know, and it's funny, because this new moon in Taurus is asking us, it is going to be asking us to look at exactly this: self-worth, self-love, our values, and our money, the way we're building our little mindset and our little habits around money. And guys, this is what I've talked to you guys about this before, right? About with that King of Pentacles, reverse energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. Even for those of you guys that think, oh, I'm well off, oh, I have a good job. Baby doll express, hello. I'm in the middle of a collective. Because you make yourself a little 80K, a little 100K a year. You're the poor people, okay? You're a King of Pentacles in reverse. First of all, you're overworking to get it. You're spending more time at work than at home. In all kinds of fucking debt. Working 60, 70, 80-hour weeks just to barely fucking keep it together so you can buy shit to impress people that don't give a fuck about you. You were taught to build the wrong way. You are the poor people. Working for other people, making more millionaires and making more billionaires. You build your dream life or somebody else is going to hire you to build theirs. You are a leader. You are not a follower. You are not supposed to be working in King of Pentacles reverse energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine. This is you. In purpose. Working smarter, not harder. Being who you truly came here to be. Building generational wealth. That is what the collective is here to do. Build generational wealth. True stability to where you never have to fucking worry about clocking in and out for anybody else. You never have to worry about another bill again. You'll be stable for real and not fakely. Like a King of Pentacles in reverse. And so you have that Two of Cups collective. And we talk about this all the time. Since this moon is having us look a lot at that. At our own self-worth, our own self-love. What we put up with, what we don't put up with. We talked about this yesterday, I think, a little bit about some of the collective having to look at what is your, looking at your moral compass. What is your code of ethics? Maybe even an old you, new you. What did the old me put up with? What does the new me not fucking tolerate? Because when you want people to love and respect you properly, you have to love and respect yourself. And we talked about this yesterday. Just because you've been one way your whole life doesn't mean you have to keep being that way. Or just because your family is like this doesn't mean you have to be. And you didn't come here to sacrifice yourself for your family, divine feminine, divine masculine. Or for anyone. For those of you guys that are dealing with family. Guys, and for those of y'all in that King of Pentacles in reverse energy, there may be, some loss. There you may go through a period of financial loss, but you're rebuilding it right. You're rebuilding it the right way. We have to be able to work on ourselves into the energy of being that person that can hold our manifestations. Because if God brings you the generational wealth tomorrow, if God would bring you $10 million tomorrow, you wouldn't know what to do with it. You would squander it on stupid shit. You wouldn't invest it properly. You would spend it on people that ain't shit. We're not taught to spend our money wisely. That's why I'm telling you, we are the poor people. You are the poor people. Even for those of you guys that think you're well off, you're not. We're not taught to invest our money properly like rich people. This is what we learn. And look around you. When people get their income tax, they blow that shit on stupid shit. Buying weird shit instead of investing it. Every year. Over and over and over again. Making terrible decisions. So we completely relearn our relationship with money. How we make money, how we spend money. And also for some, understanding that money isn't going to make you happy. For some, having to learn, relearn that subconscious belief that you have to grind. You have to grind. You have to work hard for money. Because we're programmed to be little worker bees. You're actually not a worker bee. You leave that for the people that are not awakened. You leave that for the NPCs. You get yourself out of it. You change your mindset. You change your habits. You change your subconscious beliefs. You stay in the energy of discipline, and you stay in the energy of flow. They've been talking a lot about the collective, just putting yourself in a flow state, because it's just going to be a lot easier if you flow with the change that's coming towards you at this time. Here you are. Maybe for any other divine feminines in the chat that were thinking that we weren't talking to you, this is a complete mirroring energy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and King of Pentacles in reverse. Very much attached to worldly things, first of all. And again, we revisit the issue. Some of the collective is having health issues, divine feminine, divine masculine. Ignoring our body. We're programmed to ignore our body. We're programmed, you better fucking keep going. You gotta keep going. Don't matter if your fucking body, if your body is screaming at you, you gotta go to work. You can't call in. There's no replacement. Or you gotta hit the hours. You gotta hit the hours because you gotta pay the fucking mortgage at the house that you're never at. Or you gotta show up. You gotta show up for mom and dad and the brothers and the cousins and everybody else, divine feminine, divine masculine, because you're Captain Save-A-Ho. That's exactly this energy. Building fakely. And you're actually spiritual royalty. So, Page of Wands reverse. This energy popped up yesterday. Temptation, distraction, procrastination, self-limiting beliefs. Be aware, collective. Be aware that this is spiritual warfare. Be aware that this is a spiritual battle. And in every time that you decide to let that demon win, the demon that wants you to be sitting in this backwards ass energy instead of on your throne where you belong, you're farther away than, guys. I came out of my channel real bad. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I don't know what I was saying. Hold on, guys. Let me regroup. Ada! You decide every time you're gonna let that demon win, collective. And subscribers, utilize your tools. There's tools in your workbooks. There's tools in your alignment calendar for exactly this. Working through that trauma response, working through that fight, flight, freeze, or fawn energy, where you fall back into toxic shit. Being able to look at this from a higher perspective, right? And understand we are spiritual beings here on earth in this body. learning spiritual lessons. This is a game. We were programmed that God and the devil are outside of us. They're not. God is within you. Devil toxic energy is also within you. You choose every day. Are you gonna procrastinate, or you're gonna choose as your higher self? Are you gonna be tempted and distracted, or are you gonna choose as your higher self? Are you gonna use today, for those of you guys that are dealing with addiction, or are you gonna choose as your higher self? Are you gonna people please today, or are you gonna choose as your higher self? Or are you gonna let the demon of fear win? Are you gonna let the self-limiting beliefs win? Are you gonna let the demon of anxiety win? Don't self-sabotage, divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't quit now, because you deserve better. For those of you guys that are all over the place, that just a general lack of direction in life. Let's refocus. What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the path? Who is your higher self? For those of you guys that haven't looked into your birth chart, look into your birth chart. What are you supposed to be doing? What's your purpose? Who is your higher self? There's that hangman energy. Again, looking at this from a higher perspective, as the spiritual being that you are, not as the programmed robot anymore, right? Because now we're awake, and so we have to be aware that we're aware, and be aware that we're awake, and we need to start functioning at a different level, playing this game and understanding that we have a demon to slay so we can pass this level. Different levels, different devils. Look at what's going on around you right now. Why is this happening to me? What is this trying to teach me? Because everything around you is part of the game. The toxic shit, all of it. Every temptation and every distraction is a fight for your awareness. This is a battle for our souls. This is a battle for our minds, divine feminine, divine masculine. Old you versus new you. Oh shit. The hangman and the chariot. First of all, and this is the energy right behind that hangman we were talking about from the beginning of that energy of surrender. Surrendering to your path. Surrendering to what God wants you to do for yourself in this time. In this moment. And making the sacrifices necessary, collective. On this path of healing, on this path of our initiation into this leader that we are, collective, we have to make sacrifices. And are they really sacrifices? When it's in our best and highest good? We are asked to put dating on the back burner. We're asked to put a lot of things on the back burner. We're asked to really focus on self and choose ourselves over and over and over. Choose ourselves and choose God and choose our path. Over and over and over and over again on this journey. Collective. The chariot. Okay. Again, we go back. Nothing or no one is puppeteering your life from outside. Okay? We're taught that God and the devil are outside of us and that they control us. No, you control you. You control you. You're going to choose as the God that you are, or you're going to choose as the demon that you are. You choose. And so with that chariot energy, it's a big energy of like the collective taking the reins of your own life. You are a sovereign being. There is nobody to blame. Okay, we're not responsible for our trauma, but we sure are responsible for healing that shit. Self-discipline. Do the thing. Say what you say you're going to do it. Thank you, S baby. And for those of you guys, because we had that King of Pentacles reverse and Queen of Pentacles reverse collective, divine feminine, divine masculine. For those of you guys that have made your whole life about other people, your whole life since you came into the world, I think a few years of focusing on self to be able to step into the best version of you, I don't think it's a lot to ask. For those of you guys that are being asked to stay in this hangman energy now, in this energy of suspension. And I know, guys, it sucks because you feel like nothing's fucking happening, but a lot is happening. It's frustrating when you want to see your 3D reflect something so bad. Right now the work is inner work, inner transformation, learning and taking those little practical steps, integrating the little behaviors, integrating the new habits, removing ourselves from the little negative coping mechanisms that we have and installing the new ones. And you don't get to a point where like, oh, okay, now I can stop. No, you don't stop. This is the new you. This is the new habit. So, Seven of Pentacles reverse. First of all, we cannot have the result if you don't put in the work. Okay? It's like wanting this huge ass or fucking badass body if you never go to the gym. You cannot have the result. And again, there's more of that energy of distraction, collective. We talk about this Seven of Pentacles reverse energy for the collective a lot, right? We talk about patience. We talk about, and this is funny because with that new moon in Taurus, right? And for those of you guys that haven't taken a look at the workbook that I posted, take a look at it, right? We talk about planting seeds, doing steps, okay? You cannot plant a seed tomorrow and then you cannot plant a seed today and then go back to it tomorrow and ask it for fruit. It doesn't work that way. You have to take care of it. You have to water it. You have to show up consistently for it. And then eventually it's going to grow and give you the fruits of your labor. But you have to put in the labor. And you have to be patient with yourself, with the journey, with the process. We can't rush it. A lot of us are learning very basic things that we didn't learn as children because our parents were not good examples. We're learning to show up as a stable feminine energy, as a stable nurturing mothering energy, and also as a stable masculine energy. In the energy of stability and actually showing up and keeping your word and doing the thing. We didn't have these examples, so we don't know it. We're learning it. We're learning to reparent ourselves. Shut up. So, I came out of my channel. I think we're done though. I hope you all are able to see it. I hope you all are able to zoom out, especially for those of you guys that have been on this journey. And I had a real good private reading today, where I was able, where the person was actually really able to get it, of where you guys are being asked. I hope you can zoom out of your situation and look at it from this from this perspective, collective. And be able to call out and understand where you're being distracted, where you're being impatient, where you're not sure, where you're still very stuck in the 3D world. Obsessed with material shit and 3D world shit. That's you're being asked to let's expand. Okay, once we are awake, it's different. Self-discipline, self-control, looking at things from a higher perspective, and as a conscious being. No la-la, no woo-woo, no numbing, no distraction, no escapism. No addiction. No going to go stick your head in the sun in 3D world shit. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Take what resonates. For some of y'all, this is programming also that you have to work through, collective, out of moving yourself out of that energy of relearning your beliefs around money and how you earn it. Because the King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, they're somebody that doesn't struggle. They don't struggle. First of all, because they're living in purpose, and second of all, because they know their true relationship with God. So they don't have to overwork, they don't have to hustle, because they are in the energy of flow. Money is a frequency. Okay, I think we're about done, collective. Any last words? I'm ready to wrap it up. Just say one last one. Ten of Cups. And they brought it up yesterday. If you can have your happily ever after, if you can have everything you ever dreamt of and truly be happy, why settle for less? Your spirit guides, God, your ancestors. First of all, your ancestors want you to live out the happily ever after in their name that they never got to have. And so if it takes this time, right, of sacrifice, of initiation, of healing, of discipline, so be it. Because you deserve your happily ever after. You deserve true joy, true love, true peace. Not just something that looks pretty on the outside and is real ugly and fake. Because the King of Pentacles reverse and Queen of Pentacles reverse, those are the people that came before you. Collective. We are not our ancestors. We are not our ancestors. And we're not our mothers and we're not our fathers. We didn't come here to settle for less. There's no reason. There's no reason for it. In the year of 2026, there's no reason for it. We don't have to. We literally don't have to. Back then, our ancestors may have kept themselves in weird behaviors or in relationships that were not for them or in social statuses that they had to be in or whatever the fuck. Now we don't have to do it. We know better, so now we have to do better. We didn't come here to build fakely. We didn't come here to sacrifice ourselves. We didn't come here to keep ourselves in addiction. We didn't come here to overwork. And take a look at the ones around you. Take a look at the little health issues. Some of y'all may have already your bodies. Like I said, it's affecting your body. But take a look at the little health issues that run in your family. Take a look at the health issues that run in your bloodline. That's what needs to be healed in your bloodline. Does your family's root chakra need to be healed? Does your family's sacral chakra need to be healed? Does your family's solar plexus chakra need to... And I'm not saying you're going to heal your whole family. You're doing the healing for the bloodline. You. Okay, collective. For those of y'all that are real worried about union or are real worried about a connection here, just a reminder that the union is the prize at the end of the journey. It's not the focus, okay? Let us flow where God wants to take us, collective. Let's show up in the way we need to. Let's sacrifice the people and the behaviors at the time that we need to. But like I said, I mean, is it really a sacrifice? If at the end of the day, it's going to bring a level up energy behind it. That King of Wands energy, collective, that's a level up. And that's what we do over and over and over on this journey. Level up. And different levels, different devils. So look at the devils. Look at the devils that are distracting you. And for some of y'all, this may be your own damn self. Self-sabotaging things for yourself. Being your own worst enemy. Let's do secrets. Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle for the collective. Gotta choose yourself, that's right. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities, the truest and the highest divine law. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. Not there. My love, go sit in the corner, my love, and receive the rest of the message. Stop being toxic, my love. Venus is so bright tonight. Thank you for the message. You're welcome, my love. Hold on, I'm not done. Your reaction is always the best. Okay. Okay, so you got number 18. The shadow, trials and tribulations. In reverse, collective. Shadow aspect. Your intuition may be blocked, but still release the fear. Don't give up. Bypassing is a no-no. Face your inner demons. Realize that your judgment is cloudy. Deal with your beautiful and ugly self. There is beauty in the ugliness and ugliness in the beauty. Allow yourself to be. We were talking about spiritual bypassing in one of our past collectives. They were bringing it up, remember? For those of you guys that haven't been keeping up with the collectives, they're all posted on YT. We are not allowed to spiritually bypass any lesson that is being shined in our face. It's not, we can't. And if we try, we're going to get stuck in a cycle. And God's going to make you real uncomfortable until you notice it, until you acknowledge it, and until you face it. Pluto retrograde in Aquarius is doing its thing right now, collective, okay? For any fixed signs or for any of you guys that have major placements, like major Scorpio placements, there's no looking away from it, okay? You have to look at it. Oh, that's crazy. It's number 17 and number 18. The star in reverse. The star, spiritual rebirth in reverse, number 17. Shadow aspect. Ugh. Things seem hopeless, but don't lose faith. Hold on. You are overwhelmed. Hold on. It feels like you're being tested. Hold on. It will get better. You will get better. Self-care at this moment is necessary for healing, not indulgence. Take care of you, okay? And this is what this is going to be coming up. I guess that's why they brought up that King of Pentacles in reverse. And we've been talking about indulgence a lot, guys. We've been talking about coping mechanisms a lot, guys. And again, if you have not been keeping up with collectives, I suggest you go catch at least the last few. Put one on before bed, put one on or when you wake up or you're getting ready. They're all on YT. YT's linked in the bio. And again, for those of you guys that haven't looked at it, look at the workbook. Look at the workbook that's posted for the new moon in Taurus, because it's going to help you work through this. Okay? All right. Thank you. You're welcome, John. Alright, well, since it's very shadowy, let's look at shadow work already. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go back and listen to it, and I'm probably going to give myself the chancla through my own reading. I really don't like when that happens. Alright, shadow work oracle. For the collective, dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Let's get 3 cards for the collective. Please be clear. 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards for the collective. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. Inner balance. What you resist persists. What you accept transforms. Wholeness and duality. Okay. Again, guys. Right? I mean, well, that's the first step to fixing a problem, right? Is admitting there's a problem in the first place. Some of the collective being asked to work into the energy of inner balance. balancing the dark and the light, balancing the divine feminine, inner divine feminine and inner divine masculine within you. How can you, because how can you possibly show up properly in connection, right? Guys, we have to show up properly for ourselves first. And be okay with being there. Find wholeness within yourself and balance within yourself. Anger, your expectations are not met, creating frustration. Express it in a healthy way. Release, growth, and balance. Okay, some of the collective may have some anger that you have to release here, that you have to work through, or some frustration. So let us not numb, let us not avoid. Use this situation to grow. Again, they're talking about balance here. Let us, we learned this, right, guys? We learn to regulate our nervous system. We learn to balance our emotions, to regulate our emotions, because we weren't taught this. We were taught to ignore them. We were taught to numb them. We weren't taught to regulate them. Last one. Spirit awakening. Sit with your shadows. It's the way to enlightenment, intuition, and spirituality. Okay, collective. Let us we gotta look at those shadows, guys. We gotta look at those shadows so we can be able to call them out. And that is that is a shadow, right, guys? It becomes a shadow when you try and hide it, when you don't want to look at it, when you don't want to talk about it, because we've been programmed not to look at these things, to ignore these things, not to talk about these things. Okay. Battle within at the bottom of the deck. The greatest war you wage is against yourself. Inner conflict and resolution. I split the deck to avoidance. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also overcome it and thrive. Confrontation and progress. Okay, let us not get stuck in avoidance, collective. Okay. So let us level up. Let us level up, right? This new moon energy is a big energy of putting in the work behind that level up, right? Think about the changes and the things that you want to bring in for yourself over the next few months. Let's say over the next 6 months. And let's start choosing as the person that already has those things. Start choosing as your higher self. Do you all want Angel or Heart Harmony Oracle? Angel or Heart Harmony Oracle? Angel or Heart Harmony? Harmony Heart. Angel or Harmony Heart? Angel messages. I'm going to do angel messages anyway. But do y'all want angel number or harmony? Or were you saying these? Angel number. Harmony. Let's get 3. 3 Harmony Heart Oracle for the collective. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities are the truest and the highest divine lie. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. 3 cards. Leadership in reverse. Leadership challenges may be causing you to feel overwhelmed or uncertain about managing your team or projects effectively. Guys, for those of you guys that don't believe yourself capable of being a leader, you are that. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. We talked about this yesterday. You are that. So let's work through the fear. Let's work through the self-doubt. And accept it. Accept it. Surrender it. Surrender to the leadership role that God wants you to be in. Okay? I don't know how that wanted to fall. I'm going to put it back, okay? Sorry. Card number 2 out of 3. Remember they were bringing up health a lot? Health in reverse. Your health may be at risk, and neglecting self-care could lead to burnout or physical ailments. The King of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. We are not to ignore our bodies anymore. We are not to ignore our physical health, our mental health, our emotional health. We're not to ignore it anymore. And we're not to ignore God. Friendship in reverse. A friendship may be experiencing difficulties or growing apart. More communication or boundaries may be needed. Okay, collective, it's okay to outgrow people. Let's not hold ourselves back over anything or anyone. Okay? Especially for any of y'all guys that have prominent Scorpio placements, y'all should be kind of getting the point that people come into your life for a reason and for a season. Okay, collective. And also, we touched on this yesterday. Your lack of boundaries doesn't make you a good person. Okay? Lack of boundaries does not make you a good person. You're not doing anybody any favors. Alright. Oh, we said we were going to do angel messages. I appreciate y'all so much being here. Let's do angel messages real quick. We're going to do 10 angel messages for the collective. Well, God already removed Ivan from your life. What do you want him back for? Why do you want to go back to things? Back. No, we move forward in life, not back. Okay. Spirit pet. And disconnect your energy is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's spirit pet is with you. Not the whole fucking deck. Don't be so hard on yourself, collective. Don't be so hard on yourself. An ancestor grandpa, somebody's grandpa is here with you. And don't be so hard on yourself. Guys, and I tell you guys this all the time. When they bring things up, no, my love, I can't tell you. Do you see me here giving God's message and all you care about is Ivan? That's real weird. Stop being disrespectful. What is wrong with you? We're giving God's message and all you care about is that man? What is wrong with you, my love? You need to love yourself and respect God and respect yourself. Being so obsessed with a person like that is not normal. And it's not good for you. Hello, Michelle. Sweet Jesus, fix it! When they bring things up that we have to work on, it's not so we can beat ourselves up about it, okay? Nobody's judging us. Nobody's being hard on us. You know, for those of you guys that grew up with parents that were real ugly or that would punish you, nobody's punishing you. It's just so you can be aware. Because awareness, that's the key, right? Being aware, that's very important. So you don't let the thing or the behavior or the person run you. Right? So don't be so hard on yourself. Take it for what it is, right? Some of y'all have a grandpa here with you. And fake life. We talked about fakeness a lot in the tarot. About building fakely. Fake life, bullying, deceit, intimidation, aggression, and narcissists. Okay? We didn't come here to be just fake happy on the internet. We came here to be happy for real, for real. Card number 4. Throat chakra. Some of the collective may need to work on your throat chakra at this time. Fear of change. Fear of change. Collective. Do it scared, you know. Courage is not the absence of fear. And that's actually how you know that you're doing the right thing. Because you're doing the scary thing. You're doing the different thing. You're doing the new thing. That's how you grow. This is for your own good. We talked about this in the tarot a lot too, right? About how, is it really a sacrifice at the end of the day that God is asking you to make when He's actually asking you to better yourself? So we really have to get ourselves out of our old ways of thinking. Right, guys? We have to get ourselves out of our old ways of thinking. Get out of our stubborn energy. Get out of our old programming. Out of our old ways of thinking and acting and showing up in life. Reclaim your power. That's that chariot energy that we had in the tarot, right? You grabbing the reins of your life, getting a hold of yourself and your energy. Because nothing or nobody has control over you. This is you. You're running your life. Card number 8. I need one at a time. Altar offerings, collective. Your angels want altar offerings. Let us remember that if we want to work with our spirit guides, we need to cultivate that relationship, right? Jealous karmic family. Some of the collective may be dealing with jealous karmic family, and they want you to know this is not a loss. Collective. Last card. Coping mechanisms, collective. We've been talking a lot about this, okay? Let's address it, collective. That is that King of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, right? And coping mechanisms, it can be food, alcohol, drugs, sex, caffeine, nicotine, anything that you do to cope. Scrolling, video games, shopping, anything that you do to escape, to numb, to avoid, to distract. For some of y'all, it could even be people. He's in a situationship. Some of y'all may keep yourselves in little situation type energy just to cope. Being codependent. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Stop it. If you want true love, you have to remove everything from your life that is not that. We talked about this energy yesterday. For those of you guys that are keeping yourselves in little situationships, That's not the way. The universe is going to give you exactly what you settle for. Okay? You settle for a situationship. You like being one of many. You're okay with that. That's all you're ever going to get. If you want a divine union, you have to be divine. We can't bypass, right? We can't bypass. We have to actually heal it. We have to actually heal the generational curse. No bypassing. I gotta go on the break from the trees, for real. Yeah, even me, like, I've slowed, like, they called me out about that shit too, bitch. Like, I smoke a lot less than what I used to. A lot. Like, even in the mornings, because that used to be my thing, right? I'll grab my coffee, I'll wake and bake. And now, sometimes I forget to smoke. Like, I'll realize, like, till way later, I'm like, what the fuck, I haven't smoked? And I can go, like, all day. I smoke less now, but I need just take a break and focus on other things. And see where it takes me. Yes. Okay, were we done? Let's pull Life Oracle real quick for the collective. I do catch myself using it to cope. And see, like, for me, they won't let me. Like, if I start trying to use that to numb or to bypass something that I need to work through, it'll have the opposite effect on me and it'll piss me off. So it's not possible. It's not possible to use it to numb or to distract. You know when I tried to do that? When Keebler passed away. I avoided it. And I could feel myself getting pissed off little by little. And I hadn't dealt with it properly, and then I started smoking a lot, and it was fucking pissing me off even more, bitch. Like, I couldn't, because you can't use anything or anyone else to mask. You can't. You have to deal with it. You have no choice. And so it was pissing me off, and then too, since I was avoiding working through it, my spirit guide stopped my money. It stopped my money flow because I was out of whack. I was out of balance. My energy wasn't right. And so I had to sit and I had to address it. I had no other choice. I get upset. It takes away the sadness. Does it really though? Does it really? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities are the truest and the highest divine lie. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. I usually use to when I start creating art. Let's get 3 cards. First card for the collective, please. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do so effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Card number 2. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on Earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Last one. It's been a numbing thing. Okay, yeah. Detach. You're being asked to detach from something or someone that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. All right, guys? For any of you guys that are, really wanting to something to work out in a certain way, shape, or form, let us surrender it to the universe, to God. Okay? Bottom of the deck, step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Okay, they were bringing this up in the tarot, right? Of like, can you just look at it from up here, bird's eye view of what's going on in your life? Okay, we are asked to look at ourselves and our situations in our life from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, from the perspective of being conscious creators and not la la and woo woo. Life is not happening to us. Life is not happening to us. We are the creators, so we have to get in creator mode for real, for real. Okay, collective. Thank y'all so much for being here, guys. I appreciate y'all so very, very much. Okay. Freebird. Would you like a card pull, my love, for your big fat tip? Thank you so much, Andrea. I appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. For those of you guys that didn't catch the full collective, it'll be on YT. All the collectives are there. Sure. All right. Do you want a tarot, oracle? What are you thinking? What can I do you for? Just a room full of important people. Just a room full of important people. That's what this is. Just a room full of leaders. Just a room full of spiritual masters. Just a room full of enlightened ones. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities, the truest and the highest divine light. Ooh, what is the most important thing for Freebird to know? Please be clear. One card. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Please be clear. Let's see it comes. It's hard. Okay. So Eight of Cups reverse is your very first card out. Okay, and clarify that with the Hierophant. Okay, and clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse is at the bottom of the deck. So first of all, the Eight of Cups reverse. I'm so sorry. The Eight of Cups reverse. This can be the energy of avoidance. Okay, and with that Hermit in reverse, maybe there's been something that you've been avoiding, addressing. This can also be avoiding walking away from people, places, things, habits that don't serve you. This can also be the energy of a fear of change, or a fear of losing something or someone. Whether you realize it or not, because this can be subconscious, right? Sometimes we don't realize that we are in the energy of avoidance. And with that Hierophant energy, really wanting you to move into the energy of structure. Okay, the Hierophant teaches there's an energy of first of all the Hierophant is the energy of like spiritual school. Okay, there's spiritual lessons being learned at this time, and really wanting you. It's kind of the energy of like show up for class, and show up in the energy of discipline, and because it's like an energy of like higher learning, but not higher learning in the sense of like what we know it to be, right? Like university. No, this is you in this time of like, yeah, like spiritual school, spiritual university. There's lessons being learned at this time for you. And so with that Eight of Cups reverse and the Hierophant energy, wanting you to, it's like less aimless drifting and more structure. What? What's the Knight of Pentacles? So this shift here from this Four of Pentacles energy into the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like right now you're building the foundation, and we talked about it. I think we touched on it in today's collective of like building ourselves into the person that can hold our manifestations. And so you're here, right, at the Four of Pentacles, and it kind of fell sideways for you. So hold on. I think this count. I think she wants to go out. Hold on, real quick, because she's gonna keep me out and she's distracted me. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm gonna keep going. Hold on. Did you want to go out? Go. Oh, mama cat. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Freebird. It's because it was distracting. Eat that. Building ourselves up into the energy of the person that can hold our manifestations. Being here at this Four of Pentacles energy, my love, building your foundation, building your stability, in the material and in the habits. It's a lot here around new habits. Okay, because this is a real good energy that you're being shifted into. You know, that nine of pentacles, that is the, you know, that independent single bad bitch energy. Okay, this is where they want you. This is where you're working into right now. Okay. So a lot here around structure, foundation, habits, showing up. You know, you're still in this time of spiritual growth and spiritual learning. So let's keep going. And if you know there's anything that you know you have been avoiding, or you know maybe not addressing, let's take a look at it. Let me pull secrets for you. Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle for Freebird, please. One card. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? Please be clear. One card. How did that want to fall? Maybe that's how they wanted it to fall. Okay, I'm gonna read you both. I'm gonna read you both because it fell sideways. It truly fell sideways. Okay, so maybe this is like in between type of energy. Okay, so the shadow aspect, you got number 22, altar of fire, good juju. Shadow aspect, delays. There is energy of confusion about your new beginnings, ideas, and success. You feel unmotivated. You are waiting for inspiration to hit. Be patient. What goes down must come up. Have compassion for yourself. And let me read you the upright. Okay, be inspired. There is something in the air and it's your success. Great things are happening. Open yourself to opportunities and unexpected choices. Claim your moment, beautiful. Embrace the rebirth in love, health, money, and happiness. This is not the time to tiptoe. Be big, be bold. You are manifesting wonderful outcomes, but you must take action to let it all in. Be ready to expand and evolve. This is what you've been waiting for. Ancestral medicine. Set up an altar in honor of the fire goddess energy. From the love framing cobra goddess, I don't know how to pronounce it, to the Hawaiian volcano goddess. Okay. Maybe light a candle at your altar, my love. Or an altar dedicated to yourself. Okay. This is the Ace of Wands and the Tarot. Declaration, it is easy for me to be successful. It is easy for me to be successful. Hell yes. I love it. And so, was it Pele? No, it says, from the flame-loving cobra goddess, Wajay. Oh, it is Pele. From Madame Pele to the Hawaiian. I'm gonna put it here so you can screenshot it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Look, it's right there. I think it's at the top of the page. Do you see it? Wow, when we were talking about Hawaii earlier, show was the fire trees were... that's not where I was saying. It was this one. Set up an altar in honor of the fire goddess energy, from the flame-loving cobra goddess Wajate of Egypt to Madame Pele. I think it's Pele. I don't know how you pronounce it. The Hawaiian volcano goddess. Oh, you know what? That goddess, she's in that other oracle now that you bring it up. In the, what is it called? Not oracle. Tarot of the divine. She's one of the goddesses in the tarot of the divine. The volcano goddess. I think it's the Queen of Wands. I think it's the Queen of Wands in the tarot of the divine. Thank you very much. It got all quiet, right? I can't do without the music. It sounds real weird. That's why I was trying to get the thing out of here. There, now it came out. It's already rolling, guys. Anywho, now I'm curious. Now I want to pull a card for you from that tarot deck, just to see what comes out. Hold on, let me get it. Don't leave. Did you leave? Guys, if anybody wants a card pull, you can send one of the little gifts here. If not, I'll do yes, no's right now after I'm done with Freebird. Okay? I'll do yes, no's for the collective before I go. If y'all have yes, no's, get them ready. Hold on, please. I don't really pull for it from that deck for the collective or for anybody because I claimed that deck for myself. Like when I feel like when I really need a clear message from God, I pull from that. I pull one card from that deck. But I'll do it for you, my love. Hold on. Okay, let me grab it. I'll be right back. Here it is. Anyway, oh, baby kitty, yeah. Okay, hold on, Lori. All right, God. One card for Freebird, please. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? One card, please. One card, one card. One card, one card. One card, one card. Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins in reverse. I guess that's like the Queen of Pentacles. I really shouldn't have shown that, huh? Sorry, TikTok. I love the illustrations on these cards. Okay, so look, I'm gonna put it here so you can screenshot it, because I know sometimes I don't. Or maybe if I would leave it in one place, right? So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and this was the energy that was in our collective today. We did get the King and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a deity from Northern Australia. The Queen of Coins is an eager mother ready to bring new life. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Has traveled the world blessing her many children. She is always moving, loving, and ever practical. She teaches her children how to help themselves. Upright, the Queen of Coins is a healer. The energy of luxury, being grounded and practical, and in the energy of movement. Reverse is the energy of jealousy, possession, a lack of organization, or manipulation. Okay. And I think that's what they were bringing up for you, a lot of like structure. That energy of structure. And you know, this is something that we have to integrate into our life along our practice, in our 3D world and in our spiritual practice. We learned this, right? Because then, and we were talking about this in the collective of like, you know, we didn't come from the best example, so now we have to learn and integrate the things for ourselves now as adults. I know for me, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to put it into words, but I'm going to say it and maybe it'll make sense to you. I know for me, it's been helping, like showing up to do the thing, but like I don't have to like be so, I don't have to be hard about it. You know what I mean? I thought this had a top like this. Like if we had a masculine energy in our life that was like that, and now we show up like that, like we don't have to be like that. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Lauren! I definitely need more organization and structure. Yeah, we don't have to be a tyrant. That's the word! Ah! That's the word. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. You do the thing, you know, do the thing softly. It's okay to be soft. Yeah, I mean, and finding that balance, right? Finding that balance in the inner divine feminine and inner divine masculine. And I know, you know, sometimes it's crazy, you know, how it happens, because it's for a lot of us, it's either like an energy of like it's all or nothing. It's either I overwork or I don't do anything at all. And so finding that balance is like, where's the happy medium? You know, there's a happy medium to everything. And even in the situation of where you're like, you're either fucking people pleasing and over giving, bitch, or you're fucking completely avoided. You know what I mean? There's a happy medium. That's where we gotta find that sweet spot and kind of learn to, for the most part, stay there. That part. We must find it. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. I need to be an avoided. I hate people lately. Hello, Etta. Why are you hating people, my love? What happened? Tell us about it. Tell the class about it. Will Lori? What? Will my new move go well coming up? Will Lori's move coming up go well? It's not cool to be avoided, guys. It's not cool to be avoidant. It's difficult and it's lonely. It's difficult and it's lonely being avoidant. Thank you, Andrea. I wasn't expecting all of that. Oh, you're very welcome, and I wasn't expecting the big fat tip, my love. But that was a wonderful surprise. I appreciate you. And don't avoid yourself, too. That part. We be avoiding our own emotions. Yeah. Well, Laura's move coming up. Look at him! I love him! Because he's like an evil. I like him because he's like an evil hamster. Just drumming in the pits of hell. I think he's so cute, dude. I love him so much. Will Laurie's move coming up go well? Cute, right? Will Laurie's move go well? Will Laurie's move coming up go well? One card. Will Laurie's move coming up go well? One card. Will Laurie's move coming up go well? One card. Please be clear. One card for Laurie. Yes. Make sure your weird little energy, my love, doesn't. It'll go well, my love. This is the energy of there may be some delays, there may be some frustration. We've been here before, my love. Don't let your own little energy fuck this up, my love. All right, you got it. Did I get a yes? Ada. What are we doing for you, love? Cute hamster, right? I love him. I think he's one of the cutest. I don't know. I just really love him. I like his little vibe. I think he's real cute. Ada, come hither. Are we doing your... I wonder what I would have to do to get TikTok to circulate my shit. What should I do? Should I start showing some ass? What do you all think? Should I just start showing ass? I wonder if it'll work. Maybe then. Where's Pedrito? He's here, but I can't show him anymore because last time I showed him, and TikTok restricted me for sexual exposure, nudity and exposure, exposing bodily parts. Even though I've seen actual dick, real life dick, on this app, actual corn, I've seen it, and they. Are you serious? I'm serious. They restricted me for nudity exposure. I remember that. You were here, Lori? Fucking TikTok ridiculous. What do I get for the hamster? Well, you get a tarot or oracle, whatever you want. You can have a question, or I could just pull to see what they gotta tell you. You get one of these 3-minute. Come on. Tarot. Just whatever. They gotta tell you, or you got a question? What are you doing, you weirdo? Hold on, let me let her out. Hold on. Oh my goodness, come here. dear God. Come on. Go. Oh, my back popped real nice. Oh, goodness. Alrighty, people. Good night, Andrea. Have a beautiful dinner and sleep. I'm gonna do my stuff. Oh, yay! Go on and do it, my love. Have a wonderful night. Happy new moon, everyone. Thank you so much for the messages. You're welcome so much for the messages. You asked what happened. I said maybe. God. Baby Pedrito. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Tarot pool for Etta. So just a general Etta. Let's do it. What happened? Hello, gorgeous. Hello, Claudia. Why the hell are my eyes green? Claudia, guess what? Today I learned how to pronounce Kawhi. The V is like a W. I learned it. You missed it. Super late. I hope you have a good excuse, my love. What? I learned a new word. I learned a new name. It's Hawaiian. Is it Hawaiian? Yes, she did it, and I love it. There she is right there. That's Kawhi. Welcome. Say it again. Why? I'm doing Etta's card, boo. It means, yes it is, it means beautifully heavenly waters. Oh, peaceful. I like it. Me too. It's unique and original. Even better, right? Okay, Etta, front and center. My love, did you take a look at your workbook? I posted a workbook for the new moon in Taurus for subscribers on TikTok and Patreon. For those of y'all that need help with your healing, subscribe. You haven't? Look at it. I was talking to Claudia, but you too, Etta. Everybody that's a subscriber. I know Angie looked at it because Angie's the top student, one of the top students. So I know Angie looked at it. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities are the truest and the highest divine light. What is the most important thing for Etta to know? Please be clear. One card. What is the most important thing for Etta to know? Please be clear. One card, please. What is the most important thing for Etta to know? One card, please. What is the most important thing for Etta to know at this time? One card, please. What is the most important thing for Etta to know at this time? One card. That's a Ten of Pentacles. Okay, my love. So they're very clear with you. It's like very clear. Is the Ten of Pentacles is your very first card out. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. This is building generational wealth. Okay, we talked about this in today's collective. I don't know if you've been keeping up with collectives, but it's like, you know, the energy of like where you'll never have to worry about a damn thing ever again. You'll never have to overwork again. But you know, with this generational wealth comes breaking generational curses. Okay, they want you to really work on getting yourself out of struggle and into alignment. Okay, with who you're truly here meant to do it, who you're truly meant to be. Okay, you have death here. This is a complete overhaul of you and yourself in your life. They want you to allow yourself to go through this complete metamorphosis so you can be able to claim what is yours, my love, in this lifetime. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This is your stability, real stability. Real stability, not an overworking energy, not a running around with a chicken without a head energy, not an overwhelmed energy, not overworking and overdoing and stressing and exhausted and overwhelmed and all of that. Take a look at the workbook. Do your alignment calendar. If you're not doing it, get to it, okay? Because like I said, this obtaining this comes with breaking generational curses, and moving yourself out of struggle mode. We have to relearn this, reprogram those subconscious beliefs, reprogram our nervous system, our nervous system, out of getting out. Left my job yesterday due to drama and evil stuff, working on a new project. This makes sense. Oh, perfection. Yeah. So what happened for Aries? It happened for a reason. Go with it. Go with it. Yes. Because that's not meant for you. It wasn't meant for you. Amazing! Congratulations, my love. I love this. Thank you. I've been sad about that decision. Don't be sad. Fuck that job. Fuck that job, my love. We've been talking a lot about this, about getting pushed to the edge. About getting pushed to the edge and having to walk away from that karmic situation, from that karmic job, from that karmic family, from that karmic relationship. A lot of the collective is being pushed to the edge here. And so we've been asked to go with it, go with the flow with it, and go here to go, allow yourself to go through this transformation. That job wasn't for you. Thank you very much for your gift, my love. I appreciate it. Oh, look at him. I really did need a hug. Thank you, my love, for the bear hug. Alright, people. Do y'all have yes/no questions before I go? Yes/no questions going once. Yes/no questions going twice. I went off on that person, huh? I went off on that person, whoever asked about Ivan. It's because it's real disrespectful. I know I'm gonna go back and pull the clip. I was laughing so hard. Not the Did you know it was coming though? Did you know it was coming when she put it in the chat? Can you please just tell me? Did you know I was gonna crash out? Did you feel it coming? Did your intuition? Of course. Will the apartment pass inspection? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Will Lori's apartment pass inspection? One card. Will Lori's apartment pass inspection? One card. Will Lori's apartment pass inspection? One card. People have no decorum. People have no decorum. Yes, my love. It'll pass inspection. Now I gotta watch the white seat video. I crashed out mid. I think it was during the angel messages. I think it was during the angel messages that I crashed out. Thank you, love bug. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Does anybody else have yes, no questions, guys? Going once? Going twice? Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all so very, very much. Will this connection between Robert and I move into a positive direction? Stop. Hold on. Please don't fall. Come here, let me put it in you. It doesn't want to go in. It's too tight. Did you feel it? Did you feel it? Sexy eyes! You always do this to me? I'm asking. Chill out. I'm putting the charger because it was on 5%. Do you want it to disconnect in the middle of your toxic question, Etta? How's Chiclet? My love. Chiclet passed away. You haven't been here in a little bit. He passed away on May 7th. Chiclet passed away on May 7th. He got sick suddenly. There's a new baby though. Mama Cat's still here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna answer Etta and then go bye. Day after my B-Day. Oh no, I'm sorry. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Dear God. Angels. Ancestors. Spirit guides. Saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Will the relationship with Etta and Robert move into a positive direction? One card. Will the relationship with Etta and Robert move into a positive direction? One card, yay or nay. Will the relationship with Etta and Robert move into a positive direction? One card, yay or nay. I really suggest you go watch the collective from today. Please be clear with Etta and Robert. Will the connection move forward into a positive direction? I don't think it's now, my love. I mean, this is not a, you've got Temperance in reverse. Okay? This is a yes, right? Is it a yes? This is not a good energy, my love. You neither you nor him are stable. So, I mean, this could be maybe right person, wrong time. This needs stabilization. Both, I mean, it's like, go listen to the collective. I think we talked about this there. Look, and this is for anybody. For those of you guys that are dating, you need to be real with yourself, okay? Is this person distracting me? Are they a temptation? Are they a distracting? Are they a distraction? Are they pulling me away from my path or my purpose? Be real when any connection comes into your life. Be real with yourself. Could it be that there is another toxic person in my energy because he's not well? My love, if you still have other people in your energy, then you probably, haven't given yourself enough space in between them. And no, because we're asking about Robert. And nobody else is responsible for your energy. You can't put your energy on somebody else. Robert is stable, but at a distance. The one you speak of is toxic and he won't go away. My love, we pulled on Robert's energy. Okay? If he's at a distance, how do you know how he is? For real, for real. And so if you are what you attract, okay? If you are out of whack and unbalanced, which it is, Temperance in reverse and the Two of Swords reverse, I can 100% guarantee you that the people that you're attracting are in the same energy. They might look cool on the surface, but they're not. This is why you gotta put dating on the back burner. I've told you this a million times. You need to stop I really suggest that you watch the collective. We talked about this, about distracting yourself. Because it's like you need to get yourself right first, my love. What is the point? I swear to you people, I don't ever understand what is the point of even messaging with somebody that's far away. It's a waste of time. Stop yelling at me. Oh, that's just how I talk, my love. But what is the point of a fucking good morning? What are you doing? Good afternoon? Get the fuck out of my phone! I'm busy! I hate that shit. Messages are such a big fucking distraction. I hate it. I hate it. And they've been bringing this up for the collective a lot. For those of you guys that keep yourself on dating apps, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Because Divine Masculines also, they constantly need their ego stroked through their damn messages. Just, they need the validation from all, and for those of you guys that are messaging with people, please know that you're not the only one. Don't lie to yourself. You're not the only one he's messaging with. You're not. Be real with yourself. So don't form a, that's a real weird way to form a real weird little attachment. It's a distraction. And so when we understand that if we ever, if you want true love, you have to remove everything from your life that is not true love. This is not true love. It's codependency. It's codependency, because it's going to be this one and then the next one in the messages, because you don't want to look at self and work on self. Leave your inbox alone. Leave random men alone. Good morning, or you're beautiful. I know it. Stay the fuck out of my inbox. I don't even check my inbox. Let's not waste time, guys. Let's not waste time. It's a waste. And this is learned behavior. It's learned from being programmed that we can't be without a man. It was programmed into us that we came here to be in a relationship, or we came here to be a mom. That's not what we came here to be. And that's what a lot of you guys on this path right now are learning. And so you're going to keep the same lesson over and over and over on the hamster wheel until you learn it. It's a waste of time, and it's codependent, and it's seeking validation in your messages. And the people in your life and the people in your circle are supposed to bring you value, not just validation. Okay? I'm sorry if I yelled. I know I go off, and I know I need to work on the way I talk. But collective, let's get down to it. Let's understand it. Because would you rather give yourself a little bit of time alone? That's not what I meant. Would you rather give yourself some time alone to really work on yourself and stabilize, so that way you can attract a stable partner? Or keep trying the same way, the same toxic shit, and it failing over and over and over again? I was messing with you, like, stop scolding me. You needed it, my love. You needed it. We're going to find out if Kawhi is going to find love in the future. I did? I'm sorry, but Divine Feminine and Divine Masculines too, they love that shit. Distracting themselves. Having all the little toxic bitches tell them all the nice little things they need to hear to stroke their nice little ego. It's toxic devil behavior. She's tough love. Kawhi, are you still here, my love? I'm sorry I went off on Etta. Etta, I'm so glad you stopped by, my love. Everybody getting it. 555K. 555K. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities are the truest and the highest divine light. Will Kawhi come into alignment with a true love soulmate? One card. Will Kawhi come into alignment with a true love soulmate in the future? One card. Will Kawhi come into alignment with a true love soulmate in the future? One card. Yes? It is 3 and 3. There's some healing work to be done. on yourself with this Three of Swords energy here. Some trauma, some past pains, hurts that needs to be worked through. But yes, you do get the Three of Cups. Invite us to the wedding, my love. Spot on. Or you at least invite me. You don't have to invite everybody else. Just send me my invite. I'm trying. I mean, being here is thank you for showing up. I'll invite you for sure. Thank you for showing up. You're in the right place. You're in the right place for healing, my love. Showing up for the messages, and I don't know what your financial situation is like, but if you ever get the opportunity, subscribe, because I post a lot of things in there to help you guys with your healing journey. Okay, either here on TikTok or on Patreon. And all you bitches, all of you, that's what you should be doing instead of fucking wasting your time. Get to healing journey so you can really have a fucking badass wedding of your dreams. Stop fucking settling! Stop fucking settling for Robert that's far away! Waste of my damn time. Thank you so much for helping. You're welcome, my love. Okay, Etta, I'm done now. Sorry. I know. Guys, because when you're better, you attract better. Okay? I love you all. Why did I crash out so much today? Because I haven't eaten. I think so. I told you all from the very beginning. I came on and I said, you all are going to get a real nice mix of hangry and being up since 4 a.m. I've been up since 4 a.m. and I haven't had dinner. So, because you're angry. I warned you from the very beginning. Those of y'all that came in late, you probably didn't know it. And you just got sideswiped. But you keep answering my toxic questions. I will send you hamsters and bear hugs. You have more? Thank you, Timo. You have more toxic questions, my love. What is it now? What, my love? Oh, you told me? My love, what are you doing about the person that doesn't want to leave you alone? Is this like an ex-husband, or what are you doing about it? You blocked it? Well, hopefully. Sorry if you can hear my neighbor's music. Keep your toxic questions in the DM, please. What are you saying, Divo? Are you wanting are you wanting them to an ex-toxic thing? You know. Oh. Like you're telling them to DM you with their toxicity? He said, hit my inbox with the toxicity, ladies. All the ladies, hit the inbox with your toxic questions. I'll answer them. Hit the inbox with the toxicity, said Devo. All right, King Dingaling. I need to see a picture first. Freebird, they told you you're still in spiritual school. Out of context, but she sent me a DM. That's not what I meant, but fuck it. I'll waste my tongue. I'll entertain it. Fuck it. I'll entertain the toxicity for a little bit. Did I miss the collective? Yes. Is this you, Leslie? Oh no, Devo. Is that you, my love? How are you? How are you, my love? Are you doing okay? Devo's animated pic. Can I book? Yeah, I'll do it. I'm doing good. I'll do it before I go. Etta, did you forget about Robert, my love? Did you forget about Robert? Let's see Devo's animated pic. Damn, now I'm toxic TikTok guy to DM. Join the toxic course on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Wait, so how much is it for the 20-minute? Are you still a subscriber or no? No, you weren't a subscriber. It's 44.44, my love. It's in the pink in the Lyle. 44.44 for the 20-minute. I didn't subscribe. It's okay. 44.44 for the 20-minute. Let me see. Let's look at the picture. Karmics are allowed. Make sure to validate their opinion at the door. Oh shit, he plays the guitar, ladies. Freebird's already over there in his profile. Chingao. 606. Okay. Devo, what made you hang around this whole time with the girls? King Dingaling. I just wanted to see no DM sent. The toxicity? Because he's been here from the very beginning, searching for commercial real estate now. You just sent? I made my payment. That's okay, Larry. Que si quieras son. I've had that song in my head and I can't get it out. I just was all day just all day just randomly. Que si quieras son. Where are you, my love? I see it. 20-minute. Okay. Perfection. Do you have a certain question, Leslie, my love? What are we doing for you? Do you have a million questions like normal, like usual? Let me stop. So the toxic guy, I want to leave me alone, is a real estate photographer, Devo. Hey. $1 million minus one? Okay. Do you want to send them all to me together, or do you want to take this one step at a time? What are we doing? Let me ground myself before I start your reading, okay? Get your questions together, my love, because I know you usually have a lot. Baby steps. One step at a time. Okay, hold on. Is this about what's his name? Is it Antonio? Was yours Antonio? I need to take all the information in. Antonio. Yes, I remember it. I remember it. I remember it. Some of the toxics just leave their mark, you know? They're kind of hard to forget. Just a certain something about the demon energy. Familiar. Hard to forget. Sounds sexy toxic. Is he really leaving to Mexico this year? The way he said? Why are you still talking to that asshole? Hold on. I'll just. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be right with you. Oh, Leslie. I'm gonna be right with you. Hold on. Sorry, my door. Okay. Let's do Leslie's reading, guys. I ran into him with our friends, and we ended up talking. Ay, Dios mío. But I ended up finding shit out and slapped him. And then my cousin got a message from this girl, his girl or whatever they are. And then what she say, why your cousin slapping my man? Telling her to leave him alone and to tell the cousin to leave what's hers. Not everybody fighting over Antonio, bitch. Like Antonio's the prize. Ay, mijitas. Ay, mijitas. And my cousin was like, girl, tell him to leave her alone and send 2 screenshots of Antonio. Texting me hella. Tell him to leave her alone. Oh, shit. So, because the girl thought me or my cousin were the ones looking for him and the screenshot said the opposite, she was like, you better stay the fuck away from my man. And you're like, bitch, you tell that man to stay the fuck away from me. How's about it? Hey. Shocking! I wonder how she felt. I bet she felt real stupid. And the girl said, D was just hearing the fucking cheese. D was just hearing the in the toxicity and the gossip with all the girls. Ay, cabrón. That's what she said? That was her text? That she looked like a clown? She realized it and admitted it that she's a fucking clown? But she took him back the next day. Even more clown-like activity! Just the whole circus! The drama. Antonio's brother told us. She has 3 kids from 3 different baby daddies? And it's not the first time she found him entertaining other girls, but she stalks us now. And Antonio texted me and my cousin and said, I always love when Leslie stops by. Did you see why I had to ground it? Because Leslie always comes with the drama. And it's always something major. And Antonio texted me and my cousin and said, no mames, Leslie, se pasaron porque hicieron eso. Not him fucking projecting and deflecting back onto you, bitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's just like a fucking toxic man. That's just like a toxic man. Like the last asshole that I dated, that Libra. It only took one Libra bitch to say, you know what? I'm not dating anymore. I'm doing healing journey. That motherfucker was Satan. And he ended up, supposedly when we started dating, but supposedly he was separated from his wife, which I think they were, because she confirmed that when we talked, because we talked. I caught him, and I told her, I sent her all the screenshots. I said, he's been with me for the past few months, and I didn't know you were in the picture. And then I sent him everything that I sent her, and he said, why would you ruin my family? Motherfucker, you ruined your family. You did that. You go and lay in your little bed now. But it's funny because La Vieja came all verguitas talking her shit, and that's the only reason why we did that. Good. I'm glad that you did it. What was I supposed to save your relationship? I just sent a question mark and didn't say anything. But Antonio has or may not be with his baby mom, and I think this girl, Ceci, knows that too. Okay, so Ceci is the one that you got in the argument with. The one that said, stay away from my man, my man, my man. Hey, you should join my lives. Tune in this Tuesday after my toxic TikTok course. What do you do live about, Devo? For playing your guitar? What's your little course about? Ceci is the girl with Antonio? Okay. All right. Ceci, new character unlocked. Ceci with the 3 different baby daddies. He told me that she knows that it's just for now, but I don't know, from her reaction saying leaving what's mine doesn't look like it. So spill the tea with Antonio and Ceci. Okay. So, do you want to know if he told her that it's just for now? Let's start there. See if that's true. If she is aware of this. Because I don't know. Because from her behavior, my love, this seems like she thinks it's serious. Is he taking her serious, but does she believe him? And what does he tell her about me? Okay. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Fucking AI! Look at AI! Look at AI! What it said. Recapping a messy dating drama involving family and multiple partners. AI summary. That's fucking hilarious. Stop it, AI! You're weird. The little recap of Leslie's situation. Okay. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light for Leslie. Is Antonio taking Ceci serious? One card. Is Antonio taking Ceci serious? One card. Is Antonio taking Ceci serious? One card, please. Is Antonio taking Ceci serious? One card. Is Antonio taking Ceci serious? No. Let me see if he told her that, though. Let me see if he told her that he wasn't serious about her. So he's not taking her serious. The girl is in love with him. Well, so I want to see if this is like him internally just I'm not fucking with her like that, but he could be telling her different, right? Maybe that's why she believes that. So we have to ask if he actually told her out of his mouth, I'm not taking you seriously. Because him not taking her seriously and him actually verbalizing this to her are two different things. Because he may not be taking her seriously and then telling her different. So that's why she's acting the way she's acting. Real special. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Did Antonio actually tell Ceci that he's not taking her serious? One card. Did Antonio actually tell Ceci that he's not taking her serious? One card. Did Antonio actually tell Ceci that he's not taking her serious? One card. He told her. She's a special kind of something. And he unfollowed my cousin too. Probably pissed because what y'all did. He bought her flowers and all this. Like, why is he bought her flowers and all this? Like, why is he doing that? Yes, if I would have known he was serious with her, I would never ever even send those screenshots. So why does he think she can? Why does she think she can message us or has the authority to do so? Is Ceci taking it serious though? Is Ceci taking it serious? The thing is, though, with that Ace of Pentacles, did it change at some point? Because he could have told her, and then it may have changed. Because with that Ace of Pentacles, it's like an offer. You know what I mean? So the thing is, it may have he may have told her this at some point, and then it changed. He changed the energy towards her, but his energy in his own energy himself, within himself, has not changed. If there was some kind of offer here made towards her to move this into a serious more whatever, it was just in the outward world. It's him internally, he ain't taking shit serious. Can we see if it did change? How does Antonio feel about Ceci? Did this change at some point? Did he make an offer to move this relationship to another level, regardless of telling her at one point that it wasn't serious? Did Antonio's offer towards energy towards Ceci change? One card. Did Antonio's energy towards Ceci change? One card. Did Antonio's energy towards Ceci change? One card. Yeah, it did. We have Judgment. Let me see. How does Antonio feel about Ceci? Does Antonio have true feelings for Ceci? One card. Does Antonio have true feelings for Ceci? One card. Does Antonio have true feelings for Ceci? One card, please. Does Antonio have true feelings for Ceci? Give me Antonio's energy towards Ceci. Give me Antonio's energy towards Ceci. The thing is, with that Ten of Wands reverse, I mean, I'm going to pull on the feelings, right? But como que él piensa que es mucha carga, and I guess it's maybe the kids, or maybe even her herself, for her fucking energy, pero como que es una carga para él. Does Antonio have true feelings for Ceci? One card. It's a Four of Swords. You get a maybe, my love. And the thing is, I mean, how can he even fucking ever give a fuck about anybody, my love? How can he love anybody really if he doesn't love himself? He's the devil. It's Satan. Yeah, it's a maybe and a maybe. He's not even sure about his feelings. And in his mind, in himself, it's a feeling of like, she's too much, it's too much. And himself feeling like this needs a break. He feels like he needs a break from it. How does she feel about him? Is she really in love or delusional? Does Ceci have true feelings for Antonio? One card. Does Ceci have true feelings for Antonio? One card. Does Ceci have true feelings for Antonio? One card. Does Ceci have true feelings for Antonio? One card. Does Ceci have true feelings for Antonio? One card. Does Ceci have true feelings for Antonio? One card. Golly. And you know, the energy, I am gonna ask the question, but like his energy, girl, it's like with that Four of Swords and you have the Hierophant reverse, it's like he fucks with her because she lets him, because she lets him, because she settles for less, because she lets him. And it's like an energy, like around her, like an energy of like, I'm not like the other girls, you know, like that. She lets him be toxic. She lets him show up in a certain way. Does Ceci have true feelings for Antonio, please? What's the Two of Pentacles? Is that someone else? One card. Is the Two of Pentacles someone else? One card. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, she has feelings for him. She has feelings for him, but she also has feelings for somebody else. There's somebody else. There's someone else on her end that she's still got feelings for. She's still attached to. So his little fucking toxic self is getting exactly what he deserves. She's attracted to toxicity. She's attracted to toxicity. That's her energy real bad. Anything else on this? Give me anything else on Ceci's energy, please. My love, this relationship is as toxic as it gets. Six of Wands reverse and King of Pentacles in reverse. I think they share a lot of the same weird little behaviors. I think they share a lot of the same weird little habits. This is not a conventional relationship by any means, shape, or form. Also, how does Antonio feel about me since sending those screenshots? Just living in toxicity. Ella se lo buscó. I wanna see this. Hold on, girl. Is Ceci still seeing this other person that she has feelings for? One card. Is Ceci still seeing this other person she has feelings for? One card. Is Ceci still seeing this other person she has feelings for? One card. Is Ceci still seeing this other person? Can I get a clear yes or no? Yeah, she's on and off with that other person. She's on and off with that other person. I appreciate you. She was gonna get married with this guy, but he left her because she lied about her other two kids. Not her lying about her kids, bitch. Not her denying her kids. That's fucking hilarious. Thank you, too. How does Antonio feel about me since sending those screenshots? Okay. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities are the truest and the highest divine light. Is Antonio upset at Leslie for sending the screenshots to Ceci? One card. Is Antonio upset at Leslie for sending the screenshots to Ceci? One card. Is Antonio upset at Leslie for sending the screenshots to Ceci? One card. Is Antonio upset at Leslie for sending the screenshots to Ceci? Yeah, my phone's shutting down. Yes. You had 7 minutes left on your reading, my love. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At 11, 11, 11. At 11, 11, you're done. Okay? So, yes, he's upset. Let me see. Give me Antonio's energy towards Leslie now. Please be clear. Give me Antonio's energy towards Leslie. Antonio's energy towards Leslie. What's judgment? What's judgment? Well, my love. Okay, hold on. Let me. Does Antonio still have feelings for Leslie? One card. Does Antonio still have feelings for Leslie? One card. Does Antonio still have feelings for Leslie? One card, please. This motherfucker don't know anything about himself or his life or anything. Hold on. Hold on, it's because I need the music. Like, there's no way Antonio chose that over nice girls, clean, classy girls I've seen him with. No way. But why did he think, what did he think was going to happen? Prior to this, I've been ignoring him since like early March. And the thing is, my love, he's attracting in what's in his level. And like I said, she lets him show up a certain way. She lets him be his toxic self, and that's what he likes about her. That's the truth. Hold on, let me put this because I need it.
College students get a Walmart Plus membership for $6.47 a month with free same-day delivery. And we're not like...
Look, Leslie, the thing is, love, yes, he's upset. He doesn't see himself as a problem. He thinks you're wrong. Okay? He doesn't see himself as a problem. And so when we can't accept a problem, we can't fix it. Can I get a clear yes or no? He has it. He's vowed in his head that he's gonna stay away from you. You're the problem now. This is the delusional type shit that they do. Can I get a clear yes or no? He still has feelings for you. Is he really gonna stay away from me though? I doubt it, my lord. There's that Ace of Pentacles. Is he really gonna stay away from Leslie? One card. Is Antonio really gonna stay away from Leslie? One card. Is Antonio really gonna stay away from Leslie? As of now, I mean, this is the current energy. Even though he has feelings for you, he's Are Ceci and Antonio gonna last? Do you have time frame for when shit will go downhill? Why does he come back? Is it cuando lo mande a la verga la morra or what? Because I don't think she saw their pictures ripped up, the ones I ripped. That's their next argument. You ripped their pictures? My love. Look, 11, 11, 11. Have 11% battery. It's 11, 11 and it's 11% battery. Let's see if Ceci and Antonio are gonna last. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities are the truest and the highest divine law. Are Ceci and Antonio gonna last in this relationship? One card. Are Ceci and Antonio gonna last in this relationship? One card. Are Ceci and Antonio gonna last in this relationship? One card. I get a yes, at least for the next 3 to 6 months, from what I get here. At least for the next 3 to 6 months. Of staying in a toxic cycle. I saw them, but me dio coraje. I seen them and he wanted to hug and kiss me, and I said, ew. Like the girl reaching out to us, what did he think was gonna happen? Seriously. Well, do you see him reaching out to me and us talking about what happened? Is Antonio gonna reach out to Leslie to talk about what happened? One card. Is Antonio gonna reach out to Leslie to talk about what happened? One card. Is Antonio gonna reach out to Leslie to talk about what happened? One card. I get a yes, my love. Why don't you have him blocked, my love? Why don't you stop this behavior, my love? Every time it's some dramatic situation. More dramatic than the last. Just so much drama. A man is supposed to make your life better, not worse. Let me see if they want to tell you when he'll be reaching out. To me, it's funny how in his gonna create a Narcissist Anonymous group too. Show up and talk about yourself with each other. A Narcissist Anonymous? Devo. Could there even be something like that? Narcissists don't have... Can narcissists have the possibility to self-reflect? I guess some can, right? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities of the truth and the highest divine light. For Leslie, can we give Leslie a time frame of when Antonio will reach out to talk about things? To talk about what happened? Can we give Leslie a time frame of when Antonio will reach out to talk about what happened? Can we give Leslie a time frame of when Antonio will reach out to talk about what happened, please? Time frame for Leslie of when Antonio will reach out. Guys, can we make it any clearer? My love, the thing is, they're not giving you like very specifics. It's like when you least expect it at night. It's like when you least expect it. I need him to leave. I mean, like I said, in his mind, my love, in his mind, he's already said that he's not going to reach out to you. Okay? Now, whether he actually stands on that, that's another thing. Is there any way that we can give Leslie a more clear time frame of when he'll be reaching out? Is there any way we can give Leslie a more clear time frame of when Antonio will be reaching out? Can we give her a more clear time frame? My love, they just want to play with you, okay? On a holiday. I'm not going to ask him anymore. Last question. Is he going to Mexico this year like he said? I wonder, since he met this girl, if he's going to stay, or maybe he decides not to leave. I need him to leave. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities, the truest and the highest divine light. Is Antonio still leaving to Mexico like he said? One card. Is Antonio still leaving to Mexico like he said? One card. Is Antonio still leaving to Mexico like he said? One car. Is Antonio still leaving to Mexico like he said? One car, please. Be very clear for Leslie. I get a yes. Let me see if they can tell you when he's leaving. Maybe they'll tell you that. And that'll be it. Porque ya te pasaste, mijita. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors. But you did send a little tip, so it's alright. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and cities, the truest and the highest divine light. Can we give Leslie a time frame, please, of when Antonio will be leaving to Mexico, please? Can we give Leslie a time frame of when Antonio will be leaving to Mexico? Can we give Leslie a time frame of when Antonio will be leaving to Mexico? Can we give Leslie? Way off in the future. My love, and look, there's actual months and shit in here, okay? There's actual times, but they just, that's how they want to playing with you. They want to be playing with you today, my love, when it comes to time. You think it would bring a balance to the energy? My love, is he blocked on your phone? Like they don't think I should know? If they're not telling you, it's because yeah, they don't feel it's something you should be fixated upon. This is real weird behavior. That's just crazy with Antonio. He always goes through toxic cycles too. Yeah, I'm telling you, because from the tarot, that's exactly what it was giving. Like, at least for the next 3 to 6 months, they're going to be caught up in toxic shit. Because they're the perfect toxic match made in toxic heaven. And this shit's probably going to hit, shit's like on and off. My love, you know how toxic couples like that, they'll have a fight, my love, and then they'll maybe have a day apart or a couple days apart, and then they'll get back together. That's the type of shit that is. She'll look for him again, or he'll look for her again, and then they're back in the same damn shit. That's what they do. And that's a whole big old mess because, like I said, she's at least right now she's not seeing the other person, but she's eventually gonna go. It's eventually she's eventually gonna go end up being back with the other one. I 100% guarantee you. Maybe I don't know. Maybe to stay, and I don't know, to stay or just to have sex, or I don't know. But it's an on and off again situation with the other person that she has feelings for. That's just so crazy. It is. It's real toxic behavior, my love. Like behavior that you don't have any business in. Really. Hold on. Oh, I can't get it in the hole. It's in. I hope I can cleanse the spirit of the Jezebel off of me. This was the most toxic energy I could have possibly... My love, Leslie. Yeah, mijita. Yeah, baby. That was a long 7 minutes. How many minutes was it? From 11 to 24. How many minutes is it from 11 to 24? 13? $12. My love, is he blocked off your phone? My love, please tell me he's blocked. Completed. Oh, did I X the wrong order off the screen? I hope I didn't. I was not planning on it. I'm tired. Ya me cansé. I wanna just go out and come back happy. Have you ever considered moving, my love, away from all that toxicity? Or you have to stay in that town? I think... Oh, I don't know. I can't do math right now. I can't do math. I can't even think right now. Thank you for trusting me with your reading, my love. The countryside is getting closer and closer. Yay! And I feel like... I don't know. I feel like, or maybe it's just this area that I'm in. I think it's just this area that I'm in. Because it's a little ghetto where I am. So I don't think it's like particularly the country that I'm annoyed with. I just think it's this particular area that I'm in. Are you still in McAllen? No, I moved. Where I'm at is Westlaco now. But I'm like really like thinking like I don't know, man. You know, my little fucking my Sagittarius self. Like I make decisions and then I regret them. Just take the RV to the end. That's the thing though. Like I'm getting annoyed. Like I'm getting annoyed of the space. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Good night, Lori. Thank you for being here, my love. I appreciate you. Annoyed with the RV or with the area? With both, but yeah, like the space, like I feel like I don't know. Good night, my love. Like I noticed real quick, like RV life is not for me. That's the energy behind it. That's why I haven't even done cooking live or nothing. Anyway, we had a real wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen, and I really appreciate you being here and putting up with me. Leslie, I hope you can block this asshole out your phone, my love, and out your life for good. Please, Leslie. Please, my love, you deserve better than that shit. Do you really have feelings for him, my love? Leslie? Hello, Megan. I'm still trying to get to 100K. Stop trying. Stop trying. Stop trying. You should stop trying. Did you see the workbook that I posted, Mala, for the subscribers? For the new moon? Megan, are you still a subscriber? Are you still doing your work? How have you been, Malo? What is your toxicity meter? Today? Yes, I posted a workbook today. For the new moon and Taurus. Today we're having new moon. New moon energy. Go look at it. I haven't seen it. Go see it. What is your toxicity level? I've been sick for the last week. Oh no, what are you sick of? What are you sick of, my love? A nasty cold. Ew. Chicken soup. Turmeric, ginger, lemon. I don't know, man. Like for me, well, first of all, I hardly ever get sick. I hardly ever get a cold. I hardly ever get a cold. I don't want to say I hardly ever get sick because, but I hardly ever get a cold. But when I do get one, I make myself chicken soup right away. I make myself a chicken soup right away, and I'll just be eating that. I don't know. Like to me, like the natural things, like natural things really make me feel, really help me come up quickly. But I hope you feel better soon, my love. You should make yourself a chicken soup. Instacart it. Instacart the ingredients. Did I answer everybody's questions? I think I have a can of Campbell's. Oh, my love. Well, have that, but tomorrow make yourself a real soup, my love, because that's what's gonna make you feel good. And you need to use the chicken that has the bones. And a lot of fresh garlic. A lot of garlic, a lot of onion, a lot of peppers. You gotta put peppers so it can open up your sinuses, my love. Okay? Get a jalapeno pepper. You'll be all right, even though you're a white girl. You'll be just fine. Good night, Andrea. Good night, everyone. Good night, Freebird, my love. And then you're gonna put all the vegetables. All the vegetables. That's gonna make you feel real nice, my love. You can put some cabbage. Jalapenos are spicy. You're gonna get the fresh jalapenos, not the one in the vinegars, first of all. And jalapenos are not spicy, my love. Jalapenos are, and you get the one that has the least veins. If you look at a jalapeno, some of them have little veins on them. Those are the spicy ones. Don't get the one with the veins. Get the bigger, like they're bigger, more greener. I'm white. You need it. You need it for your sinuses. Or even put just a little tip, put a little, or this is another thing, you could take off the seeds, but I mean, then I think that really defeats the purpose of having the jalapeno in there. But maybe for you, my love, it'll still be hot. Take off the seeds. You can put some cabbage carrots. Oh, I found out the baby carrots are cancerous. Can you believe it? Everything. Should have never been eating the carrots from the bag. From the little baby carrot bag. They're bleached carrots. Baby carrot bag. Bad for you. What? You could put cabbage. Andre, I'm so glad I caught you today. I needed a push in the right direction. Thank you. Good night. Good night, Jen. Take a look at your workbook. Do your life and calendar. You're amazing. Have a good night. Thank you for being here this whole time, Jen. Say hello to the baby. Big hugs to the baby. Oh, look. Let me show you real quick before I go, just so you can know. That's fucking hilarious. Hold on. Baby carrots. Unhealthy.
Baby carrots are bleached. There's no such thing as baby carrots unless you pull a carrot out. Baby carrots are bleached. There's no such thing as baby carrots unless you pull a carrot out of the ground when it's still a baby. What you're being sold are just leftover scraps, broken into small pieces and sprayed with a chlorine solution. Also, used to clean public toilets. People say it's just produce, it's safe, but all kinds of produce are sprayed with bleach and other chemicals that may or may not be safer, even organic produce. Even the solution at the grocery store when the little sprayers come on. It's not just water. If you really want baby carrots, grow them yourself and pick them early. Or just do what I do. Use an app like Safe Choice to scan your food and see if it's
as designed as inspiration.
Baby carrots are
After hearing this, you're going to understand why you should avoid eating baby carrots.
I just found out about it today.
But baby carrots aren't real. In nature, there's no such thing as a baby carrot. A true baby carrot would be one pulled early from the ground, small, fresh, and untouched. But the ones you see at the grocery store, they're a total marketing trick. Companies take full-size carrots, the ones that are too ugly, twisted, or damaged to sell, and they shave them down, cut them into little pieces, and reshape them. Then to make them look perfect and clean, they soak them in chlorine. That's right, chlorine. The same
They
chemical
shape
used to disinfect swimming
them.
pools.
Look at how they shape
soak them in
them.
chlorine, them to little pieces, and reshape them. Then to make them look perfect and clean, they soak them in chlorine. That's right, chlorine.
Can't eat shit. Can't eat shit anymore. We should work on exiting the country. I always knew it was too good to be true. I always knew in the back of my mind it was too good to be true. Something felt off about him. Hello, Anthea. Deja tú. The crazy thing, like when you get those carrots, like they're still wet. Is that the solution, bitch? Is that the solution that they have on them? Or I wonder if it's just water. Because they're usually in the bag wet. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm real sleepy. I've been awake since 4 in the morning, guys. I'm gonna go now. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you for pounding the screen to 67.4K. Thank y'all for sending your daily heart me's, for sending your gifts. Thank y'all for showing up for the collective. For those of y'all that didn't catch it, you should watch it on YT. I'll let you know through my story when it's posted. Good night, girl. Good night, Ada. Thank you for being here. Sorry I crashed out on you. A little bit. I'm a little bit sorry. A little bit. I'll see you all. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. Guys, look at your workbook. Subscribers, look at your workbook. Please, look at your workbook. Look at your workbook. Why won't it let me exit? Oh no. See you tomorrow. Stay on.